This is Fred Beck from Fred Talks Fighting, proudly sponsored by Empire Fight Store. I'm joined by Liam Chivers, post-press conference. Liam, how are you doing, mate?
Good, thank you. Yeah, very well. Thanks for collaring me.
So tell me, what's it like being a manager for so many social media stars? How kind of stressful is that, and how kind of good is it?
Some days are easier than others. Some talent are easier than others. But no, it's all great fun. This whole industry, right from the start, 12 years ago, and building with these talent and seeing where they come and helping them follow their dreams and their projects they want to achieve. It's all very rewarding, and days like this are great fun.
I know you probably can't answer this question for your people you work for, your clients, but when you're trying to kind of confirm a deal, which kind of other social media stars do you find most difficult to work with?
I can't say that on camera. It depends what the deal is. It has, obviously any deal, 99% of deals we turn down because they don't fit the talent or it's not their interests. Aside, before you talk about fees, it has to be the right look and image and fit their interests. They're not going to promote a brand or do something which has no relevancy to them or their audience. So luckily the people we work with are very, very true to their audience, and they really believe that anything that looks like a sellout or just for cash is 100% no. So they're all in agreement with that, and there are very few who break outside that. So in that regards, you may say to the brand, sorry, they won't work with you, and they may go, oh, you're really difficult to do, this guy's really hard to work with. They're not, they're just staying true to their personal brand.
Okay, that's quite a good answer. I understand where you're coming from. And what's it like working with Deji and KSI? Tell me about that. What do they like to work with?
Well, managed KSI for 9 years, but obviously he's off to superstardom, and enough said about him. This today is all about Deji. Deji's a hell of a funny guy. He's a very sensitive chap, but he's also a real family guy, and really loving to his team around him. So he gives back what he gets, and he's a gem to work with, is Deji.
As I'm sure. And have you had a chance to watch Deji train at all? See him in the ring?
Oh yeah, he's come on leaps and bounds. Yeah, he was down in London a couple of times, and he even trained in the gym some cardio stuff with KSI for his Amazon documentary we've got coming out this year. And he was keeping up with his brother, and they sparred the other day as well. Pretty competitive. So Deji's really aspiring to his brother and the standards he set. So yeah, Deji's coming in a lot better than before.
Okay, that sounds quite good then. And talk to me about the Vinny Hacker fight. Did you see kind of Deji? Did you hear any rumours about how bad training might have been going or anything like that going into that fight?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, everyone says, oh, he looked overweight and, he wasn't in shape. Well, he started off a long way away from where he actually got to. He just didn't get to where we wanted him to in the time he had with those trainers. So, yeah, they may or may not have pushed him hard enough to achieve that. But ultimately, yeah, it let him down with the cardio. He had the power. I mean, they were wearing big 16-ounce gloves, and he landed some big bombs in that first round, and that was the idea, to knock the guy out. But unfortunately, yeah, couldn't quite do it, and then he ran out of gas really too quick.
So how different has his training been this time towards the Vinny Hacker fight?
Far more intense, harder spars, more road running, more cardio work. And Dejis is, all the memes and all the hate towards his figure in the last fight, and even the first fight versus Jake, that's been a real motivational factor. When you see him on the scales tomorrow, you'll realise how much hard work he's put in.
As I'm sure we'll see. Liam, thanks for your time.
Brilliant, thanks Ted.